check this out, fellas. You cannot have a heart-to-heart with a woman. It's impossible. A woman is a woman. She thrives off estrogen. You thrive off testosterone, fellas. And I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna explain. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a consultation and the guy was asking me. I was trying to have a heart-to-heart with her, talking to her, trying to get her to see my point of view or to see the way. You can't get a woman to see nothing. She's got to want to see these things. And in order for her to see these things, she got to be into you and into believing in you and trusting in you and knowing that you got your own best interests at heart. And you can, also have her best interests at heart just as well. But it starts with you having your own. But she got to see these things in you, fellas. Otherwise, she's not going to see it the way you want to. She'll see things the way she wants to. And she'll be naive to what you're trying to do simply because it's what she's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? She's going to move in her direction. A lot of women move like that. A lot of guys don't understand that she's got to be willing to see things in your perspective. She's got to be willing to follow you in that in that order, fellas. Other than that, then you're not going to get a woman seeing that the way you want to see it. You know what I'm saying? No, not at all. So I don't know why. You're going to waste your time. You're going to fuck around and go crazy, man. Or fuck around and start paying and doing all type of shit to make her happy or to make her see things in your way when that's not the case. But before we get off into that, fellas, we're going to break a little bit more down and like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos. Get at me to gmTherealrellsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, TheRealRellsFA1. Go join me on Rumble, Casey the Red Pill Outfit Debunker. Get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. I'm constantly dropping these videos. We're going to keep it going and donate to the show. All the links are over there in the description, just as well as my number. Text me first before hitting me, and we can get it going. But fellas, you guys must understand that if you don't see things the way you want to see them, if you don't lead things the way you want to lead them, if you're not directing, your own director in your own film, like you got your own film, for an example, Terry's Mini Mansion, Terry's Mini Mansion gets invaded or whatever, some shit, a film. If you're not directing that film to where it's set up to where everything's going to come out in its own perfection and perfect, you know what I'm saying, to where everything is cool enough to be cinematic for all those audience to attend and have a great session and enjoying your film, right? If it's not set up in those visuals, you're not giving them the great qualities and, for their money, and also the quantity of, of the, the quantity of the substance or whatever the case that they're looking for in that film, then they'll be like, what the fuck, what's going on here? What kind of movie is this? This shit that's thrown together like a Tubi movie or some shit right there. So you got to be your own director, fellas. You got to be your own best director. You got to be your own best writer, your own narrator. You got to be your own facilitator. You got to facilitate shit the way you want it to in order for a woman to see things in your perspective. Otherwise, you're wasting time trying to have a heart-to-heart with a woman that see things the way she want to see them. For one, if you gotta try to have a heart-to-heart with a woman, that means she's not heart-to-heart into your heart-to-heart ass. She's not into you. That's real game. Because a woman is typically gonna be willing to be into what she's into, and if she's into a guy that's very much suitable and he's about himself, she'll be into him way more than she can be into herself. And you ain't got to have a heart-to-heart with her. You know what I'm saying? She's going to already follow the leader. She's going to know what's up. She's going to know. She's going to trust your ability to put things in perspective like they're supposed to. Like actors and actresses and producers and writers does with a director, right? You got to be a director of your own shit. They trust this director to navigate them to go in the right direction where the movie's going to come out picture perfect. You get what I'm saying? So that's how you got to be. You won't have to have a heart-to-heart if you directing shit and you leading it properly and you leading it right. You know what I'm saying? But she can't be on board if she's not into you. You can't get her to be into you, fellas. She's got to be into you. You know what I'm saying? She got to be well equipped to be attracted to you by her own means. Now, how you be that guy for her to be attracted to you by, you know what I mean? It's being you. Just simply being you. And you're going to find those who are attracted to you like that, fellas. And you can lead the script in the movie directly like you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about having a heart-to-heart with a woman. It's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? They say women from Venus, men from Mars, the estrogen and testosterone and things of that sort, which means we're going to see things on a whole nother level and perspective. She's going to be more into her seeing things. You're going to be more into seeing things in a factual way that can benefit you and her or the whole situation, and which allow her to return the favor and reciprocation form to where she can benefit you back. So you got to lead directly. That's real gang. Fuck the heart-to-heart shit. Come over and follow me, fellas, and like, share, and subscribe. You already know what time it is. It's that goddamn message, man. Holla.